So the question is, has Tesla reached its bottom? So here is the how I do most of my research on stocks. I go to this website called Big Charts, bigcharts.com, and here it is. And now let's put in Tesla, TSLA. And if you've seen my previous video on how to make money in stocks, here's how I draw the chart. Okay, so over here where it says 1 year, I make it 6 months, and I go to advanced chart over here, top left corner. Okay, so the time frame for this chart over here in the middle is 6 months. Frequency daily, and I go to indicators, simple moving average 50. So the simple moving average is the average price over a 50-day period. Okay, at the end of market close, the average price, the price at the end of the day when the market closes over 50 days, and I hit draw, simple moving average, and I think my internet is a little bit slow today, so bear with me. Anyways, so this brown line is the moving average over a 50-day period. Okay, this brown line right here. So at the moment, well, let me finish drawing the chart. I go to volume, and I go to volume plus, and when I draw that, it tells me the volume for the day. So this is today right here. You see that, this black line? So there was a volume spike. There was a lot of buying in Tesla. So that black line, and you could like see that, and you can see this little candle right here. And the black is for heavy. Is the black is for buying, the red is for selling. And you see this little brown line right here. If it penetrates that line, if it goes past that line, it's no more than normal buying or selling, or greater than normal buying or selling, if it penetrates this brown line right here. So that's why you have volume plus. Now if I just did volume by itself, this is what I'll get. I'll just get this, just regular. Okay, but when I hit volume plus, it gives me more information, and we can see. So this is a 50 moving day average over time frame of 6 months, and what it will show me each one of these lines represents one day. So this was today, this was the day before, and so on, going all the way back, all the way to August. And last but not least, William percentage R. It shows the overbought and oversold status of the stock. Okay, so when it hits negative 75 or below, the stock is oversold. When it hits above negative 25 and above, the stock is overbought. So you can see negative 25, volume spike, and you can see this right here. And this is where, and they all line up. So we can see, now we can predict the future by looking at this. Well, looking at the chart, what does it show us? We see that Tesla went from here and then it went down. Okay, it descended all the way down here. So roughly at about $100 mark, Tesla did hit a floor, and then we see it's beginning to resurge. Okay, so there's a thing called a dead cat's bounce. So if you drop a cat from a skyscraper and the cat is dead, it's not alive because that'll be mean. You don't want to do that. But if the cat is dead and you drop that cat and it hits the ground, it's gonna bounce at least once, right? Maybe twice, but at least it's gonna bounce once. So this right here, as you can see, the price of the stock going up It may be a dead cat's bounce, but when this price action right here penetrates this 50-day moving average line, that is a good sign for Tesla to go back up. So right now, in the month of December, towards right between the last week of December and early January, right there in the middle, there was a floor right here. There are these things called floors and ceiling. So this will be a ceiling right here. This will be a ceiling, and then this will be a floor. And then we gradually see the movement, and it's confirmed with volume, the black right here, volume. So yes, I think Tesla may have hit a floor. Of course, we cannot predict the future, but we can take certain things and say, okay, let's put two and two together, and we can potentially predict the future, just like the weatherman can say, hey, there's a cold front coming, or we have high pressure over here, we have low pressure over here, there'll be a chance of rain. So there's a chance of Tesla resurging, and it's confirmed by that volume right there. So now, when you see this price action, this candle in the next days or weeks or months, if it goes past the moving average line, then Tesla is on the way on the rebound to go back to higher prices. So one thing that can also confirm what you're looking at is you can check the news. So this is yahoo.com, and then you can put in the search Tesla, TSLA, and you could just this when the market is open, this is real time. It updates in real time. And you just go to where it says news. So let me look for profile analyst, analysis options, holders, sustainability, historical data. Looking for the news on Tesla. It's here somewhere. I just can't find it. Okay, so just look for it. Or you could go to a website called Motley Fool, fool.com. Okay, and you can put in the ticker symbol TSLA. And when you put in Tesla, you can read all kinds of articles on Tesla when you put it in the search to kind of confirm your analysis, and then you make your decision from here. And historically, Tesla has been a very good stock. It's not just a car company; it's a technological company. Tesla, they not only make electric cars, but they also make batteries. They are into space exploration. They are into a bunch of different things, and Tesla has made people a lot of money in the past, so it's worth the look. And from looking at the chart over here, it seems like Tesla's on the verge of a resurgence. It looks like it's coming back up. But again, this might be a dead cat's bounce. You might have it go further up. I'll tell you what, the trend is your friend, right? The trend is your friend until it ends. So this trending line of the 50-day moving average, okay? Now, if you were here and then you see this, you don't want to buy the stock because it is the price action is below the moving average. Okay? Now, when you see this trend go the opposite way, when it begins to trend up, and then the price action, the candles, begin to go above the trend and stay above the trend, it's a good time to buy. So it's definitely a good stock to watch. If you have any other questions regarding stocks, just comment in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Take care.